Hey, I'm Kelly. If you love cars as much as I do, you're in the right place. From drifting car days to uncovering the world's most iconic rides. Gear up and subscribe to Drive with Kelly for non-stop car fun. I am going to say something that is going to make a lot of people uncomfortable. The way your parents taught you to wash your car is wrong. The way your neighbor does it every Sunday morning is wrong. And there is a real chance that every single time you think you are taking care of your car, you are actually doing microscopic damage to the paint that compounds over months and years, until one day you wonder why your car looks dull, scratched, and tired, even though you wash it all the time. 7 car washing mistakes that are silently destroying your paint. Let's get into it. Mistake 1: using only one bucket. This is the one most people defend the hardest, and it is the one causing the most damage. When you wash panel after panel with a single bucket, you are picking up dirt and grime from the car's surface and dragging it straight back into your wash water. Then you go back in, load up your mitt with more soap, and bring that same contaminated water right back onto the paint. You are not cleaning your car. You are sanding it with dirty water on a loop. The fix is simple. 2 buckets. One dedicated for rinsing your mitt, one dedicated for clean soapy foam. Drop a dirt trap at the bottom of each. It catches the grime that falls off your mitt, so it stays at the bottom instead of floating back up into the water you are about to use again. It takes 1 extra bucket, and it is the single most impactful change you can make to your wash routine. Mistake 2: using dish soap or non-pH balanced soap. This one genuinely surprises people when they hear it for the first time. Dish soap is designed to cut through grease on plates. That is its job. And it does that job on your car's paint too, stripping away waxes, sealants, glazes, and ceramic coatings in the process. If you paid for a ceramic coating and you have been washing with dish soap, that protection is significantly compromised or completely gone. Use a pH-balanced car wash shampoo specifically formulated for automotive paint. It cleans effectively, without aggressively stripping the protective layers you either paid to apply or work to build up over time. This is not a luxury upgrade. It is the minimum baseline for washing a car properly. Mistake 3: using an old t-shirt or random cloth. The cotton t-shirt that gets grabbed from the garage and dragged across the hood. The old sock somebody thought would work fine. These are not appropriate washing tools, and the reason is not just about absorbency. It is about how these materials interact with contaminants. A worn cotton fabric picks up dirt particles and holds them against the paint surface as you wipe, dragging them across the clear coat and creating fine scratches and swirl marks that build up over time. A premium chenille microfiber wash mitt is designed specifically to encapsulate dirt and grime within its fibers, rather than dragging them across the surface. The microfiber noodles lift contaminants away from the paint instead of grinding them into it. This is not brand snobbery, this is how the physics of paint washing actually works. Mistake 4: getting too close with the pressure washer. The pressure washer feels satisfying at close range. The blast of water looks like it is doing serious cleaning work. What it is actually doing at that proximity is stripping clear coat. The pressure at close range is powerful enough to erode the protective layers on your paint, and over repeated washes this adds up to real and visible damage. Stay several feet back from the paintwork when rinsing. You lose almost none of the cleaning effectiveness at a safe distance, and you keep your clear coat intact. The pressure washer is a tool for rinsing, not for blasting. Use it accordingly. Mistake 5: washing from the bottom up. The lower panels of your car, the rocker panels, the lower doors, the bumpers accumulate the heaviest contamination. Road grime, brake dust, tar, iron particles kicked up from the asphalt. Brake dust in particular is worth understanding. It is composed of fine metal flakes that land on lower surfaces and bond there. If you wipe the lower panels first and then move your mitt upward across the hood and roof, you are transporting the most abrasive contaminants on the entire vehicle directly onto your most visible paint surfaces. Always wash from the top down, roof first, then upper panels, then doors, then finally the lower sections and rocker panels last. This is not an arbitrary preference, it is the logical sequence that keeps the most abrasive material away from the cleanest surfaces for as long as possible. Mistake 6: wiping in circular motions. This is the one that genuinely needs to stop. Circular buffing motions look like they make sense, you are covering more surface area, you feel like you are scrubbing effectively. What is actually happening is that any piece of debris, any grit particle, any contaminant that makes it onto your mitt gets dragged in a circle across your paint repeatedly before you notice it. The result is the classic swirl marks you see on dark-colored cars in direct sunlight, concentric circular scratches that catch the light and make the paint look aged and worn. Wipe in straight lines instead. Front to back, consistent strokes, no pressure applied. Let the weight of the wash mitt do the work. Straight line scratches, if they occur, are far less visible than swirl marks because they do not catch light from multiple angles simultaneously. Mistake 7: forgetting to clean the door jambs. This is the one people remember last and skip most consistently. You have washed the entire exterior, everything looks clean, and you call it done. But open the door and look at the jamb, the recessed area where the door meets the body. All the water and grime you rinsed off the exterior migrated straight in there. Water spots, embedded dirt, road film sitting in crevices that never see the same sun exposure as the rest of the car. Over time, neglected door jambs accumulate heavy grime and staining that can eventually lead to clear coat failure in those areas. And every time someone opens your door, the first thing they actually see up close, they see dirty jambs that undercut everything you just did on the exterior. Clean them with a quick detail spray on a soft microfiber towel. You do not need to spray directly into the jamb, apply the product to the towel and wipe. A good detail spray cleans and protects simultaneously, leaving those surfaces resistant to future dirt buildup. It takes 2 minutes, and it is the difference between a car that looks properly maintained and one that looks like it just got a quick rinse. 7 mistakes, all of them common, all of them doing real damage every time they happen. The good news is, every single one has a straightforward fix that does not require professional equipment or a significant investment. Just the right technique and the right tools used the right way. Drop in the comments which one of these you have been guilty of, and be honest, because I guarantee at least one of these is going on in your driveway right now. Hit that like button and subscribe to Drive with Kelly for more honest car content that actually makes a difference to the vehicle sitting in your garage. And if you think Ram is done building wild trucks, check out the video popping up on the upper left of your screen right now, because the Rumblebee is back. And it might be one of the boldest trucks Ram has revealed in years. See you in the next one.